Hello, Martha Alderson here, also known as the Plot Whisperer. I'm also the author of Blockbuster Plots Pure Simple. This takes you through the steps of building a plot planner and a scene tracker for your story. I'm also the author of the Plot Whisperer, Secrets of Story Structure Any Writer Can Master. This is all the concepts of plot, everything you need to be able to plot your story from beginning to end and sort of understand what you're going through as you're trying to write a story. And then we have the workbook. This gives you actual templates to fill out so that you can work on your plot from beginning to end as you're writing, before you start writing, or at the very end as a test before you send it off. So today we're going to do a quick plot tip. So you've all heard show, don't tell. That's, you know, pretty clear. But what I want to talk about today is don't show and then tell. What I find with a lot of beginning writers is that they don't trust their readers enough. So they show and scene beautifully what happens. There's a lot of dramatic action, there's dialogue, we get to see the emotional reaction in the character by what she says or doesn't say, or by her body language or her actions or whatever. And then what writers will try to do is then tell the reader what just happened. That's partly, it shows for anyone who's reading the book in the profession, you know, like agents or editors, that the writer is not very confident, that they don't trust their own abilities to convey the emotion and the impact of that scene in dramatic action, moment by moment action in the scene. They feel like they then have to turn around and explain it in depth. Two things happen with that. One is that you really dilute the story because you're losing the momentum of the dramatic action by slowing the story down to tell us what just happened. But even worse than that is that you're insulting the reader. The reader, you have to trust your reader and trust yourself that you'll be able to convey the information in an exciting way. The reader's going to get what they need. Maybe they won't get all the nuances or every single detail that you've worked so hard to integrate into the story, but they're going to get what they need. And it will keep the story moving quickly if you show and then do not tell afterwards what you just showed. So in other words, I want you to resist the urge to explain what just happened and how the protagonist feels about what just happened. Show it, don't explain it afterwards. So if you go through this exercise, the workbook, the exercises in the workbook, you will then be able to know that you are developing the scenes that you need to convey what you have to convey to the reader, so you don't have to then summarize and tell it again and insult your reader. So I hope that made sense to you, that you're going to show and not tell. Thank you very much.